Hey everyone, it is week 3 of February. So it's time for another update of the Invincible Business Guide. I have a link in the newsletter where you can grab the content for this week's update, copy and paste it into your copy. It's all about identifying your actual blocking issues this year. So the exercise basically asks you to first take a look back. So assess your business goals if you had a business or you've run a business before from past years and any failures that you may have experienced when you were trying to achieve those goals, right? Look for patterns. Look for repeating patterns of external issues or internal issues, behaviors, whatever it might be that may have caused problems for you. So that's part of this homework, is to capture some of those issues. And then look at your current business goals that you have laid out for this year. And identify kind of 2 different lists. One is going to be potential external blockers, and the other will be internal blockers. So external things could be gatekeepers. It could be trying to find a space for your business, getting an inspection, getting licenses, all kinds of stuff. There could be legal issues. Maybe you need to form your business entity first, set up banking, all that kind of stuff. And that's normal. When I set up my first business, many years ago, I had to jump through all the hoops that you have to in the city and in the county, and things I had to do for a business license, to get a business name, a DBA, setting up a bank account, all that kind of stuff, right? There are a lot of external things that I had to work through to get my business set up. So then you could think of those as blocking issues or things you're just going to have to work through, right? And so whatever it is for your business that your goals are this year for that business, what are some external things that might be blocking you, standing between you and your goals and what you want to achieve? And then the other would be the internal issues. And that can be a lot of stuff, right? It can be bad habits. Maybe you're like me. You tend to be a perfectionist. You procrastinate. And so that can be an issue you're going to have to overcome. It could be fear. It could be fear of failure, fear of starting the business. I know some people, it's a little bit of a strange feeling of embarrassment. It's like, okay, I'm going to quit my job. I'm going to start this business. And it's very different than what I've done before. How do I explain that to my friends, right? Could be a lot of different things. And so there's going to be external issues, and there's going to be internal issues, blockers, things that are going to get between you and what you're trying to achieve this year. And that's what the homework's all about. So go grab the content for this week, paste it into your copy of the guide. And if you have any questions, drop into the community and you can ask questions about that. I included links for that too. I'm looking at the newsletter right now. Yeah. So if you don't have the guide yet, I included a link and a button to go get the guide. Explains a little bit about it. Yeah, there is a link for you to join my private solopreneur community. It doesn't have to be a solopreneurship, entrepreneurial community. Basically just apply and include your email address so I can invite you. And that's about it. Because we do have office hours every week. And then for people who decide to become premium subscribers to the newsletter, when they upgrade, then they get invited to the live office hours that we have every month. And we do that over Zoom. So it's all there. Check out the newsletter, get your copy of the homework, and start answering those questions.